Having students form authentic partnerships motivated them throughout the project because their deliverables were connected to a real person beyond the classroom. Near the end of the project, students got a chance to present their work to some of their community partners.
Lisa sat in some pain from a broken family. I would turn on the TV and watch American movies. As these movies started, I felt like I was in a trance.
Students developed motivating relationships with their community partners through the interview process. The first step of this was planning the interview. Students explored guiding questions to help them think critically about the interview and the stories they would write afterwards. Then they wrote an interview plan, including whom they would interview and the questions they would ask. Next came the interview. This happened outside of the classroom. Students conducted their interviews in person, over the phone, or via email, depending on where their community partner was located. The personal details revealed in the interviews gave many students a sense of connection to the project work. After the interview, students reflected and prepared to write 200-word stories about their community partners' lives. I asked them, what story do you want to tell about your community partner? And what sensory details emerged in the interview? They had to really empathize with their partner's experience to be able to write about it, so some of them went back for another round of interviews. Here you can see how one student moved from reflecting about the interview to the final draft of the 200-word story. The interview process was a pathway to awesome work. Students communicated with their partners throughout the project and received feedback. Some of the partners attended the project exhibition. The proof of the partnership is the awesome work at exhibition.
As he walked through aisles and past shelves looking for a book in his vernacular language back in Puerto Rico, he stumbles upon and finds a classic within a shelf, El Gato con Botas, which is basically Puss in Boots. He grabs the books and flips through the pages, satisfied with seeing words he understands in a story he's read before. Sitting down, he enjoys his time with his book while leaning up against a shelf, only to have it abruptly snatched out of his hands by a teacher and scolded for not reading something in English. Him just being a child, he's bewildered with what he's just encountered, while having to simultaneously listen to an old white lady deliver a tirade on him.